Hello, my beautiful Pisces, my beautiful mermaids and mermen. Brenda Tarot card readings here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of October the 24th to the 30th, 2022. Welcome to my channel and welcome to my podcast on Spotify if you're listening to this video on audio version only. Know that this is a general reading. Take only what resonates and throw the rest out into the universe. Starting off with the first of three energy and oracle messages, Pisces, you got the new moon in Pisces. How ironic. And it says meditate and contemplate. The new moon in Pisces represents slowing down, releasing, taking a break from everyday life and just taking things into a slower motion here. So you might be taking yourself aside, doing more self-care with meditation and contemplating your next move, where it is you want to go. So no rushing into anything too quickly, my beautiful Pisces. Take your time and think long and hard about what it is you want to do and where you want to go. You're very passionate, Pisces. You're very emotional, Pisces. You have this ability to really get excited about things. And now's the time to just breathe in and breathe out and relax. So take yourself to that place of silence and do a little more self-care with meditation. Coming in next, you got the card openness. So keeping yourself open to new possibilities and receiving signs. So, and be still right now and do nothing, because that's what openness is about. It's about you waiting for something to come in and thinking about what it's going to be and accepting it as it does. Breathe and, as I said, be open. Breathe in and breathe out. Relax completely and thoroughly. Just incubate your dreams for the future. If you're trying to make a decision, take your time and watch for the signs and listen to what it is you want from the universe. Listen to those signs. Observe life as it unfolds rather than becoming engaged in it. Be open to what the universe has in store for you, Pisces, and be receptive to the messages from your soul. It's so miracles can show up in ways you never even expected if you stay open. This is amazing. Now, Pisces, coming in with your third oracle message, you've been given surrender to passion. I'm not surprised. Get out of your head, Pisces, and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. So I think you're still going through transformation. You're making changes. You're tweaking things. You're constantly trying to figure out a way to better yourself, to enhance your job, your business, your interest, your passion in projects, relationships, and anything out there that just gets you going and ignites your light, my beautiful Pisces. Allow yourself to sit in your peace, sit in your silence, and allow that passion to just permeate right through you. And you're going to get those answers, where you need to go, what you need to see, and then you'll know what to do. Coming in with your first tarot messages, of course, look what you got, Pisces, the moon, which is Pisces, and you got the Seven of Swords. So this is you maybe, with the moon, Pisces, you're either swimming upstream, you've heard me this, or swimming down. You're so emotional, you're so sensitive. You are the sea sponges and you absorb all energy, which can be negative and worrisome energy as well. It's always darkest before the dawn, but that moon, when it comes out, it absolutely illuminates everything in your sight line. So Pisces, you are going to be resurfacing. If you've been going through a spell where you feel as though you've kind of been in a slump or you've plateaued, you're going to be able to trust your instincts now and your God-given database, and that is what what your gifts are, and being able to tap into that. So receiving information and answers that you need to, it could be, excuse me, I had to pause and cough, which could be information in the background that you need to look into. And once you get that, you're going forward. Something may be happening around you or may have happened, Pisces, with the Seven of Swords. It is the card of deception, okay? So you make sure you're keeping everything above board, Pisces. Don't get caught up in copyrights or things that you might overlook if those things can happen to you. You don't want to be looking over your shoulder with hindsight, but also this is a card of the liar, the cheater, the thief. Yeah, the card of major deception. Keep your eyes open, Pisces. You are the innate healer. You believe and do unto others. You tend to get lost up in your magical, daydreamy world where, who's going to hurt me? Well, Pisces, there's always going to be somebody that wants to ride on your coattails of success. So keep your eyes open. Be aware of that. But this moon's going to light up something here. I think at the end of the day, they're going to get caught and you're going to see who they are. But I think, Pisces, you're so intuitive. You have this ability to do great character analysis to begin with. I think you're going to know who it is and you're going to know how to deal with it. Coming in next, you got the Four of Wands, celebration, and the Lovers. Maybe some of you are going to be partnering up with someone. Maybe you're buying a house or relocating or moving in with your partner or your loved one. This is the card that says celebration here when the Four of Wands shows up, and then the Lovers too. I do think that you could be partnering up or doing this with a partner. However, the Lovers is about making major decisions and choices that could be determined around another person on a heart level or an emotional level. So keep yourself thinking on your feet. And don't allow your heart to rule your head this week, okay? But you're going to have reason here to celebrate something wonderful. Now, coming in next in the center position, that Queen of Swords and the Queen of Rods. You got some pretty powerful cards here. Staying determined, going for what you want, Pisces. The Queen of Swords says, hey, I'm out of here. I'm capable of standing on my own, being my own boss, going solo, and not being afraid to do that, but had to make some sacrifices and cut things out in order to free herself to go in this direction. So you're possibly doing this, changing things up, Pisces, letting one particular thing go so that you can free yourself to go ahead on this new journey. This could be cutting out toxic energy, people around you that aren't helping you grow. This could be this deception card here. You're finally walking away from some toxic energy where somebody shows their true colors and you say, you know what, have a good life, see ya. You're going in a brand new direction. Staying focused on this direction, though, with the Queen of Rods, Pisces, don't back down. You have the ability, even though you are the elusive fish, and people tend to take advantage of your kind heart and your sensitive demeanor. When you make your mind up, you go for it, Pisces. You don't back down. And I think this is your ace in your pocket here, staying determined, going for what you want. And any of these people who are out there trying to ride on your coattails of success, or they're doubting your ability to go out there on your own and forge ahead, you're going to say, watch me. It's going to make you even stronger, Pisces, to continue going in this direction. When you're passionate here, you're surrendering to your passion here, you're being open to everything here, Pisces, you're definitely, going in a new direction. And here's the Tower coming in with the Page of Swords. So, you're rebuilding a new foundation and you're tweaking things and changing things up and you're building something strong and firm that isn't going to have this risk of falling apart. You're not taking risks, Pisces. You are the most addictive sign. You're not out there gambling your money away. You're smart enough now, Pisces, to realize what that can do for your, on your hard-earned money and the efforts you make. You're rebuilding a foundation here. Whatever came crashing down here wasn't on a firm foundation. Was it a relationship? Was it a job? Was it a project you're working on? Whatever. Was it a friendship? Whatever. But it also is indicative of building something bigger and better. If you were dissatisfied in what you were doing with your job, perhaps, or dissatisfied in a relationship, that you've come to the conclusion that you're going to make something better here, and definitely rebuilding a new foundation is happening. Page of Swords comes in with information, exciting news that, may stop you in your tracks, but and you may hear it in a way that you had not wanted to. Could be third party. You might have overheard it in conversation. It might have come out in gossip. But whatever it was, it's meant for your ears, Pisces. And as sensitive as you are, Pisces, once you get over that hurt feeling, you build up this incredible stamina and strength, and you just hold your head high and you go, you know what? This happened for a reason. You believe in all those things, Pisces. Everything happens for a reason to you. And you learn from those lessons and you heal through those wounds and you move forward. So definitely you're rebuilding a new foundation, and that's amazing. And you're continually evolving and going through a growth here, Pisces, with making these changes to create something that has an amazing, firm, and has longevity here, foundation. Now, your final cards are the Ten of Wands and the Judgment card. So you worked hard, Pisces, and you probably exhausted yourself here, taking on so many tasks and jobs and projects and things. And but you're a great multitasker, Pisces. You're capable of doing it, but being the sensitive person you are, often you can end up with burnout. Okay, so be careful of that. This is a card that says you're not taking on any more burdens anymore. You were taking on the load, or maybe you were in a one-sided relationship doing all the investment. Maybe you were taking on more projects or work that you shouldn't have. And now you've reached the top of the pinnacle of the mountain, and now you're coming down the other side because you're saying to yourself, I'm not going to do that again. That was exhausting. That was hard work. You're going to get rid of those burdens, and you're going to find that your path now on this next leg of your journey will be much easier and smoother to go along because you're making those changes here. Judgment says you've got a second chance to do that. A judgment call's been made, and it's almost like you're saying to the universe, oh my gosh, thank you. When things were tough, you thought that you couldn't get through, when you felt that you were being judged or you were being criticized by the powers that be. Not anymore. Pisces, a judgment call's been made. You're moving in a new direction. You're planning this on your own. You're in control of this. I see you being even more passionate, Pisces, about your goals, about the gifts that you have that you want to use to build this foundation. And you're capable of standing on your own here. You have this ability to do that. And all of that brings you to your peace. All of that brings you to this Four of Wands to celebrate. So whether you're celebrating it with a partner or somebody, I think a lot of you are on your own, whether you're your own boss, your own employer, your own business. Some of you may be celebrating, a marriage, an engagement, a commitment, moving in together, things like that for other people. But Pisces, you know what? Take your time, contemplate and meditate. Be open to the differences coming in, and that is going to amp up that passion that you have within yourself to stay focused and go for this beautiful new future. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today, my beautiful Pisces, and a very positive week here to look forward to. Always know I stand in the circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon.